we are joined by Supriya Kumari, daughter of Lance Naik Bhagwan Singh on the show. सुप्रिया जी, हमसे बातचीत करने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. आप मेरी बात सुन पा रही हैं?
हाँ जी, मैं आपको सुन पा रही हूँ.
आपकी क्या उम्र थी जब आपके पिता इस लड़ाई में शहीद हुए, और क्या 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 याद है आपको उस दिन के बारे में?
I was 4 when he was martyred in 1999 Kargil war. तो मैं 4 साल की थी जब मेरे पिताजी शहीद हुए कारगिल में. और मेरे पास कुछ मतलब आई वुड से ना मेमोरीज नहीं है कुछ भी शेयर करने के लिए, क्योंकि एवरीथिंग हैज गॉट ब्लर. Like I'm not even sure whether the moment was with my father or not. But I would say na, eventually जैसे जैसे I got into like first or second class, then I like slowly started realizing, okay, my father was martyred in the Kargil war. He was serving in the Indian Army. But definitely, I hear the stories about him from my relatives, from my family members, from my mother, from his service mates who were who were serving with him in the Indian Army in the 27 Rajput Regiment that time, and who were also part of the team during the Kargil, who were with him, people like who were with him during that war. So according to him, I know that he was a very well disciplined guy. He loved helping people, very dedicated towards his service. So definitely, like when he was at home, like my relatives, his sisters, जब मुझे कहानियां सुनाती हैं उनकी, तो वो हमेशा मुझे यही कहते हैं कि ना, he was very dedicated and responsible. तो जब वो घर पे होते थे तो वो जो एक घर गृहस्थी की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी थी वो अच्छे से निभाते थे. घर में जो भी काम है सबको हेल्प करना है, किसी को हॉस्पिटल जाना है. He did everything when he was on his leave at house. And जब वो वहाँ सर्व कर रहे थे तब भी डेडिकेट करते थे पूरी तरीके से. I got to know this from the brigadier like colonel who was serving that time, and his service mates. So I feel कि from those stories the most important thing for him that time was to dedicate himself completely to his service, and he did that. He he was supposed to come for the leave to our house that time, and he wrote a letter to my mom that time कि मैं घर आऊंगा तो मैं सुप्रिया को मतलब स्कूल में एडमिशन करवाना है जयपुर में अच्छे स्कूल में. मैंने सब प्लान कर रखा है जब भी मैं आऊंगा. एंड देन ही कैंसिल हिज लीव क्योंकि वॉर के वजह से, एंड ही वाज डिप्लॉयड देयर विथ हिज टीम टू कैप्चर दैट पॉइंट. And I know from his people who were serving that time in that war, that the temperature was -degrees and they did not had anything to eat for like 2 days, 3 days. So it was hard, but at same time it's very inspiring and motivating for me that you are supposed to do your duty with the complete courage, wisdom, dedication, so bravery, and we all should do that in our jobs. Somehow we all should serve our nation. So something that I learned from him, though I don't have much memories with him, but still, when you hear these stories about him from people around you, so I feel ki, whatever he did
Supriya,
was right.
how was it growing up listening to these stories of heroism that your father displayed? How did it inspire you personally? How did it inspire you personally?
It does inspire me, to be well disciplined, to be well mannered, to be responsible towards my family, friends, office colleagues, or to do the selfless service. Because, but at same time, sometimes I feel, I feel like, his presence, sometimes, feel like maybe if he was here, then things should have been different. So I know like that's really stupid to imagine that now. But at same time, I think I have become more self-dependent earlier as I was supposed to because of his stories, and I knew that he's not here with me. But at same time, always felt like my mom used to say that he is the guiding light somewhere, and I feel that personal loss is there, and war is never a solution, but at that time it was the necessary thing to to make things correct. But at same time, I pray and hope that the war like that never ever take place again, because when you meet the families, those who have lost their family member in the war, then you can feel that personal loss that cannot be ever recovered. But at
You're right,
same
Supriya.
time, those families come up much and much stronger, I would say, because after my father was serving the Indian Army, but my mother was handling everything at her home. So she managed everything on her own. She is a very strong woman, and she made us also very strong. So you definitely become strong, and you can. I feel like I can face any kind of struggle in life because of my father and because of my mother.
Right.
So
So,
you
Supriya, you're very
learn
brave.
that.
You're very brave. You're as brave as your father, if not more. And we salute, of course, what your father did, and we also salute what you have assimilated from your father. Thank you so much for speaking with NewsX and giving your thoughts on this momentous occasion.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.